I want to practice infinite banking, but what if I can't get insurance? Today, I'm going to break it all down for you and let you know exactly what your next steps are if you can't personally qualify for coverage. I'm Shawn King, Infinite Banking Specialist, and today we're talking options. So let's get into it. So the short answer, if you don't qualify for insurance, that doesn't mean you can't practice the infinite banking concept. If you were thinking, well, Shawn, the insurance has to go on someone, right? You'd be correct. But that someone doesn't have to necessarily be you. Instead, we'll look at placing a policy on a family member or someone else that you have an insurable interest in. Don't worry, I'll explain exactly what that means. We're going to break it down so you can see how we can help you overcome this hurdle and start building your private banking system. Number one, what does insurable interest mean? The concept of insurable interest means you can start a policy on someone whose life or well-being has a financial impact on you. This isn't just limited to you as a policyholder, it can extend to certain family members or even business relationships. Here are some common examples of individuals that you could end up insuring. Let's start family members. We're talking spouse, children, parent, grandparent, or even a grandchild. You may be asking, well, what about my cousin or niece or nephew? Settle down there, buddy. That's all going to depend on how your cousin or niece or nephew impact you financially. For example, if they live with you and you're their guardian, then we could be in business, but that's all going to be situational. Then we have business relationships. I'm talking business partners or key employees. If you don't know what a key employee is, you probably don't have any or aren't one. Just kidding. Just look it up. So, what does all that mean? Well, when you practice the infinite banking concept, the policy doesn't have to be in your name. It just needs to be on someone you have that insurable interest in. That means if your health or history, aka your past, makes you ineligible for coverage, we can explore options to place a policy on someone close to you. Number two, let's discuss why you might be ineligible for insurance. So the type of whole life insurance we use for the infinite banking concept is participating, dividend paying whole life insurance from a mutual company. This is permanent coverage that guarantees a payout when the insured passes away, not if. As far as I know, everyone that came before me has either passed away or will pass away. Not sure what's going to happen after my time with all this funny business going on with AI and robots, Terminator, all that stuff, but I digress. You die, they pay. And because of this commitment, the insurance company must do a fully underwritten policy to assess the risk that they're taking on. Understand, this is a business decision for them. They're not just passing out free money. Underwriting involves a detailed check of three main factors. We're talking health, habits, and history. Let's start off with health. Insurance companies want to understand your current physical condition. How much you hit in that gym? No, I'm just kidding. This will include factors like age, height, weight, current prescriptions or medications, diagnosed medical conditions and or illnesses. They're also going to want to know about your habits. Number two, essentially what could affect your longevity. We all know certain lifestyle choices can impact how long you're expected to live, and the insurance company wants to assess these risks. This will include things like, do you drink like a fish? Are you a chain smoker? Are you using recreational drugs? We're talking about recently, not in your early 20s, so don't worry about it. I don't think they're going to ask you. They'll also, unless you're in your early 20s, they'll also want to know about high-risk hobbies like skydiving or scuba diving. Not that any of these things will specifically get you a denial, but they will certainly lead to a rating if you do get approved, which means higher overall cost of insurance. They're also going to consider occupational hazards. We're talking about dangerous jobs or exposure to harmful environments. I'm going to give you a quick example. My cousin is a deep sea welder. That is a dangerous job. I'm talking like top 3. He had his policy rated because of his job. The last thing they're going to want to know about is your history. I'm talking about your past. We all got one. To be more specific, your financial and legal background can also play a role in your insurability. Some red flags for the insurance company might include recent bankruptcy or unresolved debt collection, legal issues like DUIs or other criminal convictions, gotta be careful on those, or a history of severe medical conditions. While some of these factors may make you ineligible for coverage, they don't necessarily disqualify you from practicing infinite banking. Don't worry guys, there's almost always a path forward. Point number 3, how does placing a policy on someone else work, Shawn? So, if you're ineligible for coverage, we can work with you to place a policy on someone you have insurable interest in, like I stated before. This allows you to do a couple things. 1, build your private banking system. 2, access cash value and implement infinite banking strategies. And 3, maintain control of the policy, even if it's on someone else. Let me explain how. You see, you'll be the one that owns the policy, even if the insured body isn't you. For example, spouse, your child, a parent. You still own the policy, you still control the cash value, and you decide how to use it. They're just the insured individual. You fund the policy just as if the policy were on yourself. You pay the premiums and you get access to the growth of that cash value. So you might be wondering, but Shawn, how does the death benefit work? Well, if the insured person passes away, the death benefit is paid to the beneficiary you designate. Typically, that would be you or someone else in your family. Placing a policy on someone else is a practical and effective way to practice infinite banking when you can't actually qualify yourself. So you guys, here at Legacy Life, powered by the Cash Compound, we go to bat for you. Our mission is to create code-cracking cash flow for you and your family. That means we're not here to disqualify you. Instead, we're here to advocate for you. When you work with us, we partner with top-rated mutual carriers to find the best fit for your specific situation. Because we know everybody's different. We help guide you through the underwriting process, and we make sure to provide expert advice on how to increase your chances of approval. If you can't be insured, we'll help you explore options to place a policy on someone else in your family or your network. The point is, don't count yourself out. Let's give it a go, and we'll see what the company says about your insurability. If one door closes, I promise you, we'll find another door to kick down and do whatever we can to help you get your private banking system started. My final thoughts on the whole insurability thing are, even if you're facing health challenges, you guys, age considerations, or past financial hiccups, there's almost always a way forward. Whether the policy is on you or someone you love, the goal is the same: to build a flexible, growing system of cash value and financial freedom for your family's future. Infinite banking isn't about a single policy. It's about creating a family banking system that works for generations. And we're here to help you start that journey no matter where you're at in life. If you're curious about your insurability or you need help getting started, schedule yourself a free cash consultation today with the link in the description. We'll help you explore your options and craft a plan that fits your unique situation. As always, guys, the information is free, but the knowledge is priceless. Until next time, keep that cash flowing. Peace.